He didn't lose interest. He just stopped choosing you, and you didn't notice when it happened. But he did, because while you were trying to make it work, he was already pulling away. It didn't break. It faded. And the dangerous part is that it felt small. So you ignored it. Through small decisions, small adjustments, small moments where you chose him over yourself, until one day he stopped seeing you the same way. Not because you weren't enough, but because you stopped being distinct. And this is where most women lose it, without realizing. The first thing that destroys position is urgency. The need to have clarity now, the need to know where this is going before it has even had time to breathe. And urgency kills attraction. Because when a woman rushes, she signals something deeper, that she is more invested in the outcome than in the experience. And a man who feels that pressure doesn't feel desire, he feels expectation. The woman with position is not in a hurry, not because she doesn't care, but because she has a life. That doesn't depend on him working out, and that changes everything. The second thing is understanding distance, because not all distance is rejection. Sometimes a man pulls away because something shifts inside him. The confidence that brought him to you turns into doubt. Can I handle this? Am I enough for her? And when he doesn't know how to process that, he creates space, not to hurt you, but to regulate himself. And instead of letting him, you chase him. You reach out more. You give more. You try to close the gap. And the moment you chase, you change the dynamic. You stop being chosen and start trying to be kept. And that is where position is lost. The third thing is knowing the difference between distance and disinterest, because there is a truth most women avoid. If he wanted to be with you, you would know. A man who wants you does not create confusion. He creates clarity. He shows up consistently. And when he doesn't, that is also clarity. But when you can't accept that, you start questioning yourself. What did I do wrong? What am I missing? How can I fix this? And in that moment, you turn against yourself, and that's when position is lost. And if something in you is starting to shift, subscribe, because this channel exists for exactly this moment. And stay with it, because this is where it gets important. The fourth thing is the posture you bring into the connection. Most women enter a relationship thinking about what they need, what they want, what they deserve. And while those things matter, leading with need destroys attraction. The woman with position leads with presence. She gives, but she also receives. She does not give 3 times more, hoping he will catch up, because that never works. You can only give what you actually have. And if what you have inside is emptiness, that is what you will offer. But the woman who fills herself first has something different. She has something that cannot be taken for granted. And now, the most powerful part. The fifth thing, the woman men respect, without understanding why, does not explain herself. She doesn't prove her value. She doesn't compete for attention. She demonstrates it through every choice, every boundary she holds without drama, Every time she walks away from what doesn't meet her, every moment she chooses herself without asking for permission. She is not cold, but she is not fully accessible either. She has layers, she has mystery, she has a life that does not revolve around him. And that is what makes her unforgettable. The man around her feels something he cannot explain. So he adjusts. He invests more. He becomes intentional, not because she asked him to, but because her presence requires it, silently. And this is the part that changes everything once you see it. He didn't lose interest. You lost position. Position is not something you earn. It's something you maintain by knowing your value before anyone confirms it, by building a life. Is not beauty, not intelligence, not how much she gives. It's whether she abandons herself or not. A woman who knows her worth doesn't demand respect. She removes herself from where it doesn't exist. And once you become that woman, you don't get used anymore. If this made you see something differently, because every video on this channel goes deeper